So the course that I teach is a unique programme called Global Media and Publishing Management. I think the uniqueness of this programme is that it prepares students for a career in publishing and the global media industries, and we really encourage and try to empower the students to follow where their interest lies within that world. The values behind this programme are in students developing their own interests in the literary industries, in literature and the adjacent topics. So we might be thinking about games, we might be thinking about film, we might be thinking about web novels, but all of that is really about what role does literature kind of play in the world, and what forms does literature play in the world as well. So there is 1 year-long module thinking about things like authorship, writing, reading, those ideas which are central to what literary studies is. And on that module they gain the research skills and the critical skills to develop a final project that they write over the summer. And that final project will draw on all the skills that they've learned over the course of the year, whether those are professional skills or intellectual skills. And it's something that the students have basically freedom to choose about whatever they want. You can write about whatever you want on the final project, and you will work with a supervisor to produce your ideas in an original way. Then there are a range of modules that everyone will take as part of the programme as well. One is called Communicating the Cultural Industries, and that is literally what it says on the tin. How do we communicate the cultural industries? What is the cultural industries? How does the cultural industries operate? And there is another module called Literary Industries and New Media, which is very much focused on the relationship between literature and new media. And then there's a range of options that students can take, which include subject matter from the publishing world to new media, to the cultural imagination management and popular fiction as well. So the element of choice allows students to follow their own interests. That might be that students really want to focus on honing in on the new media aspects of how literature is produced today, or it might be that students really want to think about how they might go off into the workplace. What does literature kind of tell us about that kind of world as well? It might be that students really want to focus on publishing and the publishing world and how literature is kind of created and marketed and produced. I love teaching this course because I think that it offers so many ways to understand literature and the way that literature operates in the world.